Yo, I'm so nervous because you put me, like, you don't have no time to do this.
She wakes up early every morning just to do her hair now because she cares, y'all. Her day wouldn't be right without her makeup. She's never had a makeup.
What do I have to do?
What do you think masculinity is?
I'm Sean Lucas.
I'm Connor Calhoun.
My name is Gabriel Barrios. I am 21.
My name is Dylan Demansky. That's all. Wait, what do you want me to say, like, where I'm from?
How old you are?
I'm from Los Angeles and I go to School of Visual Arts with Connor and I'm a photo major and I like doing visuals and mixed media stuff strictly with the computer. That's about it.
I was born and raised in North Carolina. I go to the School of Visual Arts with Sean. I study visual and critical studies. I am in the process of creating a world.
I grew up in South Florida and Puerto Rico, and I was born in Puerto Rico, and
Well, okay. There's like masculinity I feel is like always really tied with maturity, although they're two separate things.
like an idea of men and how men should be.
I think whenever you first hear that, you think of like the Marlboro Man or something like that. But I think it's just because it's so ingrained in us through the media, mostly. I mean, I guess it rose from just like primal instinct, but I mean, whenever you think of something like that, you think of people like, I don't know, the Marlboro Man and like cowboys and stuff like that.
It's the idea that's been set, I feel that's been set by like television and magazine of like men that are like buff or that can like hold themselves in a suit and tie, but like but there's something that's not right about that because then there's also like men that are just like thin, average, like or like a computer geek kind of guy.
Take into account what you wear or like your stature.
I was really nerdy.
Identity today, strength, sports, athletic, brave, just a bunch of like ideals, patriotic probably.
Which is it's interesting that like masculinity is always, usually paired with like a straight man.
To fit a mold of masculinity, involving like strength, like physical strength and like emotional strength. Like, are you emotionally reserved in public, like around other people?
I would say yeah and no. I feel like everybody kind of has that in the back of their head, but some people obviously live by it more than others.
I don't consider either of us masculine, because both of us definitely have majority feminine attitudes. But I mean, masculinity can also be a tendency, because I think everybody has a masculine tendency.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a female can have a masculine tendency. All females can have a masculine tendency.
I have a masculine tendency.
Yeah. See, I think both of us can have masculine tendencies, but for the most part, we definitely have a feminine attitude.
Do you think you're masculine?
But for myself, I think, I'm in tune with my masculinity or whatever. I think it's more of a personal, I don't know, like whatever you think of masculinity depends on each person. But, I don't know.
My boyfriend is from Moscow and like no one would ever know he was really gay because he's masculine and he doesn't I mean, even if he wears skinny jeans or like button-down shirts or like fancy, like kind of more flamboyant, stylish male, he still comes off as masculine, and so it's definitely not paired with something that's like sexual orientation. It's definitely has to be something that's like an attitude, the way you represent yourself.
Were you ever teased growing up for not playing sports, never playing an instrument?
Actually, no. It's kind of funny.
What do you say
Because
to
I was
people?
good.
What do you say to people when they think you're gay? No.
I just told them that I'm not. That's all. I don't really think about it anymore. I feel like I used to probably think about be more concerned with people's thinking about that or thinking that in high school, but now I just don't really care.
When I think of important men in my life, like my dad or other leaders, you know, I am influenced by them, and in that way I think I'm masculine. I think I, take after some of these important people, or I behave in a certain way in which I think these people who are strong and supportive and do well under pressure, work really hard, earn their living, are honest, are virtuous, whatever. In that way I would hope to be masculine because I've seen other people in my life be masculine.
You deserve a drink.